It doesn't begin with a test drive or a signed paper. It begins late at night in your head while you scroll endlessly through listings. Cars you can't afford, cars that look tired, cars that look perfect but somehow haven't sold in months. You keep opening the same ad over and over. You run numbers in your head, insurance, taxes, fuel, but deep down you know none of that really matters. Because this isn't just about buying something. This is a dream taking shape. You're not searching for a way to get from point A to point B. You're searching for something that feels like it belongs to you. You picture open windows, empty roads, your favorite song playing, no one asking where you're going or when you'll be back. That's what it really represents. Freedom, independence, even if just a small piece of it. And then one day, there it is. Not flawless, not even close, but it feels right. You hesitate. You read the description again. You study every photo, zooming in, looking for rust, damage, clues from its past. You try to convince yourself not to care, but you already do. So you make the call. Your voice isn't steady. You pretend you know what you're doing, but the truth is you're nervous, because this isn't just a car. It feels like a step into a different version of your life. You ask questions, maybe the wrong ones, maybe the right ones in the wrong way. Either way, the seller says, "Yeah, come take a look." And suddenly, it's real. That night, sleep doesn't come. You imagine it parked outside your place. You imagine your friends' reactions, your parents' opinions, the feeling of sitting in the driver's seat for the first time. Morning drags. You get ready too early. You check the cache twice, the route, the weather. And when you finally see it in person, it feels unreal. Smaller than you expected, rougher around the edges, but somehow alive. There's character there. You hand over the money, trying to stay calm while your heart is pounding. You can't believe you actually did it. You sit inside. It smells like someone else's story. You turn the key. The engine fires up, the whole car trembling slightly. You feel it through your hands, through your chest. And in that moment, you realize you're in control now. The drive home is awkward. You notice every sound, every car behind you, every imperfection in the road. You stall at a light. Your hands sweat on the wheel. You're afraid to push it too hard. Everything feels louder, heavier, more intense than it should. But none of that matters, because every noise, every vibration, every imperfect gear change is yours to learn. With time, you start to understand it. You learn where the clutch catches, how the gearbox behaves when it's cold. You find that sweet spot, the moment where it just comes alive. You don't speak to it, but you communicate through the way you drive. You know when to push, when to ease off. It starts to feel less like a machine and more like an extension of you. Slowly, it stops being just a car. It becomes your car. You drive it to clear your head, to run errands, to go nowhere at all, because sometimes that's the point. It's never really about the destination. It's about the space in between. You wash it on quiet Sunday afternoons. You change small things, better speakers, a new shift knob, different headlights, each upgrade making it feel more personal, more yours. And it's there for everything. New relationships, breakups, job interviews, late-night drives at 2 a.m. for no reason. It's where you talk to yourself, where you scream when no one can hear you, where you sit in silence for 10 minutes after parking. It teaches you lessons you didn't even know you needed. Patience, confidence, focus, pride in something you earned yourself. Eventually, life moves on. You get busier. You need reliability. You can afford something newer, faster, better. So you take photos. You write the listing. You try to explain what it meant to you, but the words never quite capture it. Someone messages you. They ask the same questions you once asked. You answer honestly, but not too honestly. You feel protective, defensive. They don't know what this car has been through with you. They come to see it. They take it for a drive. They smile. They're excited. You hand over the keys. You say goodbye. You watch it disappear down the road. And it hurts more than you expected, because it was never just a car. It was the first time you felt free, the first time you really felt like yourself. And even though it's gone, that feeling never fully disappears. No matter what you drive next, you'll always remember what it felt like to turn the key for the very first time.